Good morning. Happy Vlogmas day 12. I think, what's today? Fuck, hold on. Guys, 13. Happy Vlogmas day 13. I skipped yesterday, sorry. For those of you that cried yourself to sleep over it last night, I checked tire pressure. Fuck. Please just go off. Please just go away. Okay, we're gonna pretend like that is not a thing. But I was exhausted yesterday. It was Sunday, and I didn't do anything, so there was nothing to vlog. But also, I just needed a day of rest, so I took it. You know, self-care. Today's a new day. It's Monday, and I'm headed to my follow-up boob appointment. And thank God, because I haven't been able to shower for a week. I could do a sponge bath, which means you can't shower. So I feel like I just smell gross, I feel gross, and I think, I'm trying to remember what they did last time at this point. I think he just removes the, like, bandages, and then I think in another week, my stitches will come out, but I'm actually not sure. Or maybe that'll just dissolve. But either way, I know that I can shower after today's appointment. So hopefully everything goes good. I've been having, like, hold on one second, we're in a little bit of a clusterfuck. I'm like literally barely trying to move my arms. It's still so sore. And I think it's just, like I said last time I got my boobs done, so this was 2 summers ago. I mean, I was fucking picking up Benny all the time. I was going to parties. I have a video of me 7 days after surgery, lifting Benny like this and like swinging her around. So, do not do that if you get a boob job, okay? Because it does cause capsular contracture, and it's not fun, and it's painful. For those of y'all that don't know, and this is your first video you're seeing, I got a boob job 2 summers ago, and I got capsular contracture in both boobs, which is where the scar tissue builds up around the top of the implant, pushes it up, and your nipple goes down, and it is not fun, and it is painful. It typically happens to people like 10 years after they've had their implants, like a long time. And I think that mine happened because you're not supposed to lift anything for like 4 to 6 weeks over 15 pounds, really at all. And I was lifting my dog because I had just gotten Benny, my puppy, and I was going to party. I mean, I wasn't in pain, so I thought I was fine. And yeah, don't do that because it's not worth it. Just fucking relax for 4 to 6 weeks and don't do anything. So I'm going up, I'm going to my follow-up appointment right now, and hopefully everything's good. I've been having like, and I don't remember if this happened last time too, like I'm trying to remember all these things that, like, okay, these are going on. I can't fucking see. I'm trying to remember like all of the symptoms I had last time, but basically like when I lay down, my boobs sound like a waterbed. Like I can just hear, I think it's just fluid. I Googled it last night and it said it was normal and said it was fine. So hoping for the best. But it basically just sounds like my boobs are a waterbed. Brian is not feeling good today. He, I think honestly might have a stomach bug, and we're hoping not, but he has had a rough morning. So yeah, I'm trying to like nurse him back to health while I'm like also not okay, which is, you know, fun. So he wants Burger King, a chicken sandwich from Burger King or McDonald's. He loves McDonald's, so I'm probably just gonna do that. Take it home after my appointment. What else has happened this morning? Let's see, we woke up, our toilet downstairs stopped working, so the maintenance guy came. Also the lock on my door that I still have not fixed. Oh my God, do I need to talk about story time, okay? This past weekend, Saturday night, Brian all day was at a golf tournament, right? And so he's not home with me. Keep in mind, our front door will not lock. The lock is broken, so I had to leave. The only way to get it to lock is to leave the key in the front door, which is like obviously not safe, right? I'm in Hollywood, but I had to do what I had to do. So it's 3:30 a.m. I wake up to Benny, my dog, barking and growling at my bedroom door that is closed, and I'm like, immediately no. I'm like, fucking, who's on the other side of this door, okay? Open the door, no one's there. Benny immediately runs out, goes down the stairs to my living room. It's pitch black, I can't see a thing. And I'm like, fuck. And then she stops in the living room And then all of a sudden she takes off to the dining room and starts going crazy at something or someone, all right? That's clearly not a friend. Clearly not someone that she's seen before. And so I go into my, I'm like, fuck, like, I literally at this point, I can't breathe. I'm about to have a fucking panic attack. I'm getting nervous just talking about this because I was so fucking freaked out. I run to my room, grab my phone because I'm like, I need to call 911. There's definitely someone in my fucking house right now. So at this point, I'm planning my fucking funeral, okay? And go into my bedroom, grab my phone, call 911, and walking back down the stairs, and I hear like, and I see a person, I just see a figure, and there's like a flashlight, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I turn the lights on, and there is a tall, dark Jewish man standing in my living room who also happens to be my boyfriend. Guys, I literally freaked the fuck out on Brian. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be in Hermosa. And I'm like hanging up I'm like hanging up 911. I mean, thankfully they didn't, I don't think they did. I don't know, they probably did hear something. But I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, you fucking asshole. I was so mad because like he just didn't want to sleep in Hermosa. He had been out with his guy friends and you know, they'd stayed out late and he was fine to drive. Like he just didn't want to sleep in Hermosa, which is fine. But you fucking tell me. You alert the person you live with so they don't think there's a murderer in their home, okay? I'm like, how many people, I'm sure there's so many people that have had this happen with their spouse. He's not even my spouse yet, but you know what I mean. Their partner. I mean, my God. I didn't die, but I'm fucking crying. I mean, I literally was like, I couldn't breathe. I was having an actual panic attack. I'm in a cold sweat. At one point I thought I was gonna throw up, and I was just so mad that Brian comes in. He's like, babe, I called out to you. I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. I'm like, go sleep downstairs. We'll talk about this in the goddamn morning. I'm so mad. So that was Saturday night. Okay, another update. 2 of our best friends had to cancel their wedding in South Africa. My friend Sarah is from Zimbabwe, and their wedding was supposed to be January 22nd of this coming year. And they literally had to call it off last night because of the new fucking Omicron variant or some shit. Which, like, so annoying. I just feel so bad for them. And so many of my brides, if y'all don't know this, I'm a photographer. I shoot a lot of destination weddings and a lot of other stuff. But a lot of my brides had to call off their weddings this year or postpone them. And it's just like, I'm like, at this point, y'all need a fucking support group because it is, I know there's like things worse in life than having your wedding canceled, but like death, for example. But also it's really hard. Like when you have planned something, I mean, they've been planning this for a year and a half now, and to just have it like just not be, I mean, just to be canceled a month before also, it's just so awful. Like it was also gonna be so dope. Like we're going to South Africa, everybody was so excited, the wedding party is huge, and then they were gonna do a buddy moon, which is where like the whole wedding party or whoever wants to come comes on their honeymoon with them, and we were gonna do a fucking safari. It was gonna be incredible. I got chills just talking about it. And then they have to call it all off. Like, it's so unfortunate because if you actually like look at what's actually going on over there and you talk to people from South Africa, it's like it's the most mild variant of them all. And I think it was just like an overreaction per usual, as all of our fucking government and world does. And it's just so unfortunate. So, but you know what? At the end of the day, God has planned, and I was just telling him, like, you know what, we don't know what could have happened had we gone over there. I could have swam in the Nile and drowned or got, you know, eaten by a hippo. You never know. They're gonna do a small, like, elopement. They think they're gonna do a small little elopement ceremony thing here in Malibu, and which will be fantastic. And then I think we'll go skiing in Breckenridge. Adam, the groom's family, has a house in Breckenridge, so the whole wedding party's probably just gonna go to Breckenridge for a week and like fucking ski and drink hot toddies. So honestly, it's gonna be so fun. And then we were talking about all just postponing the buddy moon, the safari trip, amazing, to next year. So it'll all work out. All you brides out there that have suffered from wedding COVID shit, my heart goes out to you, and I am truly so sorry for your loss. I'm gonna head in to this appointment, and then I will give you guys updates. I'm gonna take my camera in and show you my tatas in the mirror if I can. It's a dreary day in LA. It's like really overcast, which is bizarre. We never have this. Normally I would like it, but I don't right now. I'm hoping Brian doesn't have the fucking stomach flu because I don't really get sick ever. And if I have in the past 5 years, it's been from the stomach flu. And if that's what he has, then I'm doomed for sure. I tried to, like, you know, overdose on all the vitamins and wellness formula and elderberry. Also, side note, the best thing that when I got COVID back in August, and a few of my friends have it right now, the best thing to take is like wellness formula, elderberry, zinc, vitamin D3, vitamin C, lysine, all right? Overdose on that shit. There's obviously other things you can do too, but like just vitamins in general, they worked the best for me. My experience with Zavid, we're gonna call it this. I don't want it to get blocked. I feel like I'm scared to like literally talk about anything panorama related, but my recovery time was way shorter than Brian's because he would not take the vitamins. I'm just saying that. I'm just throwing it out there. So just take my word for it. And also, I learned the wellness formula and the elderberry from Justin Bieber via his like voice coach. I don't even remember how this happened or how I know this information or whatever, but basically wellness formula is just, you can get it at Whole Foods, you can get it like some grocery stores, you can also get it online. I would not trust Amazon because I've gotten it off Amazon before and it was not normal, and I think someone fudged it. It just has a shit ton of vitamins, like everything in these wellness formula pills, and then elderberry. And I'm telling you guys, if I ever start feeling any sort of type of way other than good, other than Gucci flip-flops, I just start downing wellness formula and elderberry and poof, I'm good to go. All right, so you can see my surgical bra here. This is what my boobs look right now. I have some bruising on the side, but they feel really good, really full. I can't lift my arms past here, so it's like 90 degrees, this, but I can't move forward and back or down. Cute. So yeah, this was 310 and 330, because this boob was a little bigger, smaller, yeah. I keep on rolling, smoking on you. Freedom. All right, just got home. I was going to vlog in the car, but then my mom called and we started talking about, I don't even, Lord knows what, oh, the weekend's events. So I'm gonna make some lunch right now, and then, yeah, updates on the boobs. The stitches do dissolve on their own, but the tape he's gonna keep on for another week. I'm not supposed to massage them or do anything for another week just because of like the trauma that ensued previously. And I'm not supposed to, I can like do this motion so I can wash my hair and I can move my hands like this, but I'm not supposed to reach or like pick up things. Brian's gonna have to help me with a lot of things, but because I've already like messed it up. And when I can't take Benny out because she's been like pulling on the leash, and that's just my arm, yeah, not good. I'll show y'all like in a bikini top once I'm not still in the surgical bra, which I do need to buy more bras for this, like a front clasp one, because you can't be like lifting and like pulling stuff over your head. So I'm gonna actually see if on Amazon there's some, but not to worry there. Anyways, yes, happy Vlogmas Day 13. I love you guys. Thanks for everybody who's been watching all these. I hope you enjoy it. I like vlogging my everyday life. It's easy, because we're just hanging. We're just hanging, baby. I'm having some menstrual cramps right now, so I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? We out, baby.